The Supreme Court recently decided to strike down the Trump-era ban on bump stocks, devices that make semi-automatic rifles fire like machine guns. This ruling has caused a mix of reactions from different groups, highlighting the deep divide in the country's views on gun control. Bump stocks became infamous following the tragic 2017 Las Vegas mass shooting, the deadliest in U.S. history, where a gunman used them to kill 60 people and wound over 400 more. The ban on bump stocks, imposed under President Donald Trump, was a rare move towards gun control endorsed even by the National Rifle Association. The Supreme Court's decision argued that the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, exceeded its authority in banning bump stocks by treating them as machine guns. Justice Clarence Thomas, writing for the majority, stated that the devices did not fit the legal definition of machine guns since they still required a trigger pull for each shot. Survivors of the Las Vegas shooting, like Heather Goose, expressed their shock and dismay at the ruling. Goose, who helped victims during the massacre, felt the decision was a setback for safety. On the other hand, some survivors in their community believe guns are essential for protecting their freedoms, pointing to the government's overreach as a greater threat. Michael Cargill, a gun shop owner who challenged the ban, celebrated the Supreme Court's ruling as a victory for Second Amendment rights. He believed it safeguarded against excessive government regulation of firearms. This decision confirms the long-standing conservative belief that personal responsibility and freedoms must be protected. While the bump stock issue may seem isolated, it reflects broader themes in American politics. Democrats, who typically advocate for more gun control, condemned the decision. Meanwhile, Republicans and gun rights advocates see it as a correction of executive overreach, emphasizing the need to protect constitutional rights and ensure laws are made by elected representatives, not through agency regulations. The Supreme Court's conservative supermajority relied on a strict interpretation of the law, rejecting the broader safety concerns raised by Democrats and others. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, in a dissent, warned that this ruling could have deadly consequences by limiting the ATF's ability to regulate dangerous devices. Looking ahead, the debate over bump stocks and other gun control measures is not likely to subside. With the current divided Congress, passing new gun restrictions seems unlikely. As usual, former President Trump adapted to the political tides, respecting the ruling, but also emphasizing his commitment to protect the Second Amendment if re-elected. This ruling once again brings into focus the need for balanced and carefully considered laws that both respect individual freedoms and ensure public safety, reminding everyone of the importance of responsible leadership and citizen vigilance.